Sean says, did I win?
No, welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Frontside Press, where we got the Wickster on tonight. Next to the Wickster, Miss Julie Phillips.
Hi, guys.
If you're not at my mother's house in her basement and she cannot tell you who I am, my name's Mike, and I will be your host tonight.
He's sitting on a pillow. He's not that tall.
It's not a pillow.
It's a cushion.
It's a cushion. Because
Sorry.
My wife doesn't want me to lean back.
It's more comfy that way.
That's what I said. Stop slouching. Yes, dear. All right. So like a chair, like a chair, like a chair, because we have all right.
You have cancer now. Whatever the adhesive was in there, according to the state of California, is known to give.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what this one looks like.
Al Newman's saying greetings from Charlotte.
Hey!
What's up, Al?
And Jimmy Kemp says to Sean, no, I did. He won.
Nice foam, nice case, bunch of spray paint on it. Very nice. Very nice. You could definitely put this on a plane.
Yep.
Put some stuff in it.
Like snakes.
Like snakes on a plane.
I can't believe they made that into a movie. Like,
Did they make a snakes on a plane too?
probably. I mean, they're on like their 17th Sharknado movie, so.
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
No, that's not my fault.
I know.
Whoever is doing the soundboard back there is on point. Like, that was great.
That was really quick. All right. Oh, sorry.
You're still short.
Why did you ask him to be here?
We were desperate.
Yep.
We're never that desperate.
Yes, you are. I've been on here like 8 times now.
Sean says, I'm totally not driving down the interstate liking and sharing. Oh.
Is it raining?
All right, so let's thank our sponsors, and then we'll get into this and see what Wick's got going on. And we'll do the toast, so get your beverages ready. Like a chair, and comment. He's got to be back, right?
Jeff?
Yeah.
Haven't seen him.
Well, I don't know.
Hasn't commented yet.
I don't know.
Not here, says Sean.
All right.
Yet.
All right, so our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks. Because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. And trust me, I'm going from a Glock trigger with a stock trigger
Oh.
to a Johnny Custom Glocks trigger. Like someone was in today, oh, that's my grandfather told me to come in and take a lesson. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm like, let me see, God, this is what I want you. Oh, that's nice. That ain't stock. Oh, I don't know. I'm telling you right now, that ain't stock. That's what good money will get you.
Yep.
So follow him on all his social media, especially on his Instagram, where you can see all the shenanigans that those guys are doing down there. But follow him on, subscribe to his YouTube channel, get all the secrets that he's giving away, which he shouldn't. I keep telling him that. But there is a ton of knowledge to be had, all right, on that YouTube channel. So go check that out. Veritas Training Academy.
Yeah.
Getting all your real world training in. And if you want some trigger time on rifles, we got a Fighting Rifle Sunday going on. We are going to book a Women with Weapons. So if you get with Mavi, get a date. And then right before we leave to go to GSSF.
Okay.
All right, so that Saturday right before we leave,
Okay.
we'll do one that Saturday night.
Okay. Yep.
All right. We'll probably get another basic pistol class going on outside, and maybe we'll do some sort of run and gun type class. All right. So I guess she doesn't want me sitting like that. See? Much better.
So that's not Moffy's group. That's just another group, right?
An
Right.
actual women with weapons
Yep.
class.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
And you got to talk to Lois, tell Lois the date and stuff like that.
All right.
But get a date that I am free, and hopefully it'll be that Saturday. So
Okay.
rifle class this weekend. Let us know if you want to get in. There are a couple spots open. But we will be putting another Women with Weapons in the book. All right. All right. Travis Mack Foundation. I kind of ambushed her on that one. All right, so like if you're looking for a charity to give to and you want to give to a good cause, Travis Mack Foundation is doing great things for kids up in the University of Maryland Children's Center. All right, so what they do is they provide music sessions and music programs, and also learning how to play instruments for kids who are having crappy days and trying to make their days better. So Travis Mack Foundation is just a great foundation to give to. Mars Vision Productions, SRQLiveStudio.com.
Wait, we're not in your mom's basement?
No. We do a show from my mom's
We do.
where we eat meatloaf.
Oh, she makes the best meatloaf.
Ma! Eat some meatloaf! We got to do one from the basement one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I gotta leave Florida to do that.
What's that?
Fly on up. First weekend in July.
There's a guy on TikTok that has millions of views for taste testing MREs. Why can't we do that?
Because we know what they all taste like already.
No, but if I can make money off eating them.
Yeah, but your gut's already fucked up enough.
Do you know what the
wanna
blueberry
add to
muffin
that?
pancakes
And I have
taste
to
like?
give you $1.
Yep.
Put it in the hole. Probably not
That's
as
what
much
she
fun
said.
as the last time you heard somebody say that. All right. So this is the place you need to be if you got a podcast, you want to do a show, you got to do a photo shoot, you need a commercial. Like this is it.
No.
Like you got to sell cats, because I guess they had a show on
I don't have a single.
adopting
I'll
cats.
have to add in 9 more.
I'll just, let me see.
I've got it in the van.
So Sean says, is WIC allowed out of Florida? Ooh.
Not legally.
I'm going to Virginia next weekend.
Uh-oh. Start raising bail. How much money we got in there? We're going to need it.
It's more than what that'll hold.
Yep. All right. Military case surplus. Tony up in Largo always hooking up with awesome, awesome cases. We're going to do another one. Like the ones we did for Fight for Your Life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did the
Paint 'em
foam and
up.
then painted them up.
Yeah.
Cut them out. That was badass.
Yeah.
Stenciled them.
Yep.
All right. So if you need to bury anything, and you know what I'm talking about. All right. Go up to Largo. Check out Tony. Military case surplus, right? Find them on Facebook. See what they got coming in, because they get all kinds of stuff, and they get rifle cases in. Skies of Chaos for letting us use the intro and outro music.
Outro.
All right. And Big Top Brewery for sponsoring the toast, which we're about to get into. So get your beverage of choice. Free beer.
Sounded like you farted. You deal with me every week. You should be used to this by now.
Awooga.
All right. Let me read through this big toast.
Yeah.
So true. Everybody got their beverage of choice?
Yep.
Bad decisions make great stories.
Yes, they do. Cheers.
Tropical Albus.
Good, huh?
Yep. It's really good. This is a Naughty Monk one. Mm-hmm. We can go to one of their places. All right. So, Wickster, tell me what you got going on.
Well, whatever I did, I have proof I didn't do it unless it's something good. And then I don't have any proof of it because I probably sold it already.
Or if you did it, it was something good, you probably didn't record it, so.
No, I probably did record it. I'm good about that.
So first, where do you work?
Johnny Glocks, the gun shows, my garage, other gun shops, all over the place.
And what is the name? Like, first of all, what's your Instagram?
Wick__actual, because Wick_actual got banned from the internet. So did Wick Designs and the Bullet Farm and all my other ones.
The list goes on and on and on.
It happens.
All right.
Denied.
Yep.
She's good.
And we're off air. Damn it.
If we're still on the air, you know,
After
from last week,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So, tell them about Ugly Grip.
Oh, I do framework on guns. So I take your stock gun and I make it grippy and not suck. And if you have a Glock, everyone knows that this part does not fit anybody's finger ever.
Yeah.
So I fixed that.
You can ask Julie about that.
Glock knuckle.
Yep, and you got to bring it to me so I can fix it for you.
My knuckle?
Oh, the Glock.
Okay.
Can you modify that to make it still look stock, but not?
No.
Okay.
No, I cannot help you cheat for GSFF. But yeah,
We would
I do all that.
never. Oh, nice.
Yep. And I have stickers now. And I didn't bring you one because I forgot.
I have one.
When did I give you one?
You gave me one the other day when we were training.
Huh. I don't remember that.
Says-
I didn't
says a
remember
cat
having
sticker for
any.
me.
Yeah. Let's see. I did this one at the Tampa Gun Show.
How long does it take you to do that?
About 45 minutes.
That's not bad. It's pretty
Now
fast.
explain why, like what the cutaways are, why you
Okay.
stippled in front of the takedown.
All right, so up here is a gas pedal. It is actually a shelf that also is grippy. That way when you have your proper grip, your support thumb locks right in there. The undercuts make it so your fingers actually fit under the trigger guard properly. And then all the texturing around the handle just makes it stick in your hand.
Now, you do different patterns.
Yes.
Why?
People like different stuff. So this is actually a swirl pattern. The one that was just on screen is like the rice pattern. That's the most common one that everyone chooses. Feels good in your hand. Doesn't chew up your shirts for concealed carry, so that's nice.
What's that? The rice pattern?
Yeah. And then
Can we go back to the rice pattern one, the one before that?
it's most of them. Like 90% of people choose that, so most of the pictures have the rice pattern. But yeah, see how it looks like the little grains of rice?
How about that? What tool do you use to do the rice type thing?
It's a special bit, like heat up and melt it in. I mean, I'm melting all of it, so.
Right.
And then
I didn't know they had different bits. So.
yeah. Did I do a? Is there another picture of this? Like, can you flip it? Because my logo's on the other side, so I don't remove the Glock logo, and then I have a special made stipple bit that has my logo in it.
Uno
Because.
momento, por favor. What is the ugly- What is the ugly grip logo? What is it?
Oh, it's just my WD, my Wick Designs thing
Oh, okay.
in a circle. But it's cool because I had a custom made stipple bit, so I can just tap it and it goes in.
So, what grip do you like out of all the grips?
That
You like
one.
the rice?
The rice?
Yeah.
So what different like styles do you have?
Oh, I've got like 30 different I can do. They're not all on there because I have an old Glock box that I did them all on, so people just kind of touch them and go, I want that. Yeah.
Oh, you did it on a case? Is that what
Yeah.
you did?
I have a whole bunch of frames, and they sit out, but I don't have enough frames to do everything
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
So I have a bunch sitting out, and then I'm like, and the rest is on this box, and people play with it and go from there.
So, is there any science behind which pattern you use?
No. Like if you say you're going to use it as like an out of the waistband, like duty gun, you can get something more aggressive because you don't have to worry about it chewing up your clothes or anything like that. But for the most part, this one works all the way around. And then, so this is a 48, and if you'll notice, there's no undercut and no gas pedal. There's texturing there. The reason for that is I've been in plenty of arguments on the internet with
Oh boy.
dumb cunts. I'm allowed to say that.
No, you're not.
That's the F-bomb bucket. You have to have a C bucket. This is so thin on any of the slim lines that if I remove the material, you are structurally compromising the frame. Same thing goes for where you would want to have a gas pedal.
Really?
It is ungodly thin. Like when you're at the gun shop, open them and look.
Well, I got a 43X and a 48.
They're ungodly thin. If you remove material, you're structurally compromising it. I actually had a guy come in the shop about 3 weeks ago, and he had a 48, and somebody did undercuts for him on it.
And it
And I
broke the
was
trigger
like,
guard?
I'm like, that's gonna break. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's not enough material there.
Nice.
And if you drop it, it's going to break. And he
Wow.
was like, well, what do you mean? And about a week ago, he messaged me. He's like, you were right.
Oh,
I dropped it, and it broke. And I
wow.
was like, yeah, you can't do that. If you'll see this and this are now the same thickness. This is stock. This is what I've done to it. You can't make it thinner than this, otherwise it will break.
Your mom is on. Hi.
Gracie!
Hi,
And there's my
Bobby.
logo.
She says hi. Mike, hi, Julie. Love you
Oh,
both.
Sean had a good point.
Yeah.
Why hand stipple over laser stipple? So hand stippling, I am just moving the material around the polymer. So I'm not actually removing any of this stuff here. Laser stippling removes the material and makes it slick. It is not actually like a grippy texture. It looks super awesome, but it's slick.
Good question.
What other guns are you stippling besides Glock? Anything with a polymer frame?
Yeah, SIG, CZ, FN, M&P, Taurus. I don't like Tauruses.
Do people really pay to get their Taurus stippled?
Yes.
Isn't that like half as much as a gun? What's that cost?
I charge $90 for a full size and $60 for a slim line, which is like $160 less than everybody else. But yeah, people actually pay to have their Tauruses done.
What's the weirdest gun you've had done?
Probably Tauruses, like this. That, and I've done a bunch of the what is it? The Palmetto Dagger, their Glock clone.
Yeah, but that's a. How's that frame?
It's whatever the material the Poly 80s are made out of. It's like a very heavy glass-filled polymer, so it like sizzles. And then I got to take a torch to it at the end, otherwise it's just super jagged points everywhere. But yeah. I mean, ergonomically, it feels okay. Just buy a Glock. Stop buying the clones and just buy a Glock.
Yeah, because how much is a clone?
They're like $350, $400. So spend the extra $100, get an actual Glock.
Craig says people customize Geo Metros too, so. And Sean says, will you stipple my EDC High Point?
Of course.
Yes, I will, and I'm going to charge you double.
After you win this case, you can have it stippled, and then you can have the case stippled to match.
Oh.
We should just start a tally board for every time Sean wins.
We don't have a big enough board.
Yeah, no kidding.
He He hasn't won the case in what, like 2 weeks?
Couple weeks, yeah.
What are you doing with all of the cases,
He
Sean?
hasn't won in 2 weeks. He opened up his own store. He now has military case surplus south.
He could with how many of these things he's won.
Oh, yeah.
I cheat. I just go with you guys and buy them.
Yep. They're cheap enough. It's good.
That's right. You've been up there a couple times with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They always treat you right up there. We've got get the seats down, get them stuffed in, get them tied on top. Everything's good.
We should have taken a picture of that. Oh, my gosh.
I think there's a picture of it somewhere. I think Larry took a picture.
So Larry was shot with me the other day.
How'd you do?
She did well.
Good. Yeah.
She did very well, actually. We were shooting C-zone steel. She was shooting at the head, like aiming between the eyes,
Yep.
from 33 feet, right, and had a couple right in and then a group right to the left of it. So she did a great job.
Good.
So,
Good. Yep.
all right.
So Sean says, I don't even have 90% of my cases.
Because you're selling them.
Don't worry, we're cleaning out my garage. I got a whole bunch of hymns in there.
Yep.
Oh, I got to remember to bring Wild Bill's in to take aim, so it's at take aim so we can get it.
Okay. Yep.
So, what are you doing about knives?
Oh, when I have time, I make them.
So you're just stippling now? Is that basically what you're doing?
Yeah, and in the evenings, depending on all the crap I have to get done around the house, I make knives and shanks and other stuff. And
Did you bring the markers?
no, I sold them all. Like,
Oh.
I make them and then they sell like that. Like, I take a picture and put it on the internet, and then I have to go to the post office.
Oh, I have one in my range bag. I should put it in my purse. That's where it needs to be.
There's pictures on the Instagram. If the girl back there wants to scroll down, she can find marker shanks.
That's Carrie.
Carrie.
There's one of my friends sent me a picture of him at the airport with one.
Was his name Mike too?
No, his name was not Mike.
Jones?
Nope, his name was something else. Like,
Oh yeah, I've taken my covert stuff all kinds of places.
yep.
At the class the other day, I was digging out for pens, and I found this nice marker, and I pulled it out, and I went, oh, no, not this one.
That's not going to write anybody's name.
Nope.
Yes, well, you just gotta stab them first. and-
There you go.
So when you make those, tell everybody what we're talking about.
Okay, so I make covert marker shanks that go virtually anywhere. So I have a carbon fiber one, has the same exact X-ray signature as a marker, so
Oh, don't talk about that.
you know it can do things. And then I make a siphon tube one, which has a titanium tube in it that is cut like a hypodermic needle. So that does, a lot of damage as well. I do a helix blade, so it's a twisted blade inside, so that goes in, and when you pull that out, chunks of whatever you stabbed come with it.
DNA collectors.
Yes. And then I do a carbon fiber siphon tube, where it's just a solid carbon fiber tube that's cut and textured handle and all that with a Kydex sheath. Various knives made out of different stuff. I make them out of G10, 1085, 01 carbon steel, VG10 core Damascus, and other stuff.
Rocket Man's on. Hi, Pablo.
Pablo!
And Sean says, I need one for my trip in April. I don't know if it'll pass through customs, though.
It will.
It will.
Yeah.
Ooh, there they are.
Yep. So that's the helix blade. That will not make it through an X-ray. The carbon fiber ones look exactly like a marker.
They look like the old-time
They want to know how much.
pens.
in my ear.
Inkwells.
How much are they?
This one and the carbon fiber ones are 25 each. Any of them that I do in titanium are 45 each. And then the large carbon fiber siphon tube is $85, and that's shipped.
What do you mean shipped? In
So I
case it
ship
gets
'em.
lost.
In my ear.
Oh,
I'm
shipped.
giving him my number after this.
Okay.
So,
Just message
When
me on
did you get-
Instagram. Wick__actual.
what's with the siphon tubes? Like,
Microtech made one, so I wanted to make an affordable one for people.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because I have the Microtech one.
What's that one? $350?
Yeah, a bunch of money. Well, mine's a bunch of money because it's a smartphone signature one.
What does it do, a siphon tube?
It's basically a deadly straw. Like you stab something with it, it will remove a core, and
And then you can spit it back like a spitball?
yep, hit them right in the eye.
Nice.
If you had to like trach somebody, you could. So it can be a medical device.
Nice. I need a medical device.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like making deadly things.
Oh,
So, all right. Where do you sell these things at?
Instagram.
You sell them off your Wick__actual?
Yep. I either do a post on the page or in the story or both and say, hey, this just dropped. There's this many available. Send me a message if you want them. And if you're lucky, you grab one. If you're not lucky, one of the dealers that buys from me will buy all of them because then they just turn around and sell them for more than what I sell them for. And they're constantly trying, do you have any more? I'm like, yeah. When I get around to making them, I will. So.
What is that? They want to know why you don't
Oh.
have a SB or whatever. What is it called?
is that your straw one?
Yeah, that's one of the carbon fiber
fiber.
siphon tubes.
So what happened? How come they're not answering my question?
Because they're dumb questions.
No, they want you to have one of those websites that sell stuff on.
Yeah, because I sell out of it. Everything's custom, handmade. So I'm not dealing with that. It's much easier for someone to send me a message and say, hey, I want that. Then I go, I have PayPal and Cash App. Send me money and your address. And then I have to go to the post office. That part I don't like.
So the other day, I got a thing from one of my friends. They got a message on Facebook that said, hey, I need help. And I'm like, what do you need? Oh, I messed up on Facebook. I'm like, all right. Yeah, I'm going to send a code to your email. Send me the code back. I'm like,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a scam.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I just keep going, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Right? I sent it. I go, which email did you send it to? He sends me my email. I'm like, I didn't get it. It's not going through. I'm not going through. Right? And they just keep, I just keep, see how long I can keep them there, and then just go. I go, how's the weather in Nigeria? Then I didn't get any more responses after that. And then I just said, what? Right? And then like I was showing Mafi, so I'm showing my wife the whole time, right? And then like the next night, or actually it was probably the same night, I get one from another one of my friends that says, hey, I need help. I'm like, do you want me to send you the code? Right? And then right after it said something like whatever, like, because that's the next line, right? And I'm like, I go, I didn't get it. Send it to my Google, right? Then I said, Mommy goes, tell him your Google. I'm like, all right. So I put in that. It said, I go, send it to my Gmail. It's suckmydick@gmail.com. And then I went in like, they're not sending it, right? And then I put, I didn't get anything. Try this one. Shove it up your ass at hotmail.com. I'm just like, I don't know what the problem is.
That D word.
So Craig says ask them for their email so you can find it.
Nice. Good call. He's going to help me out.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't want to miss it when it came through. I just put like, to the first one I just put, do you get a lot of people that actually fall for this? Then send it back. Like one guy was doing something and I was calling him a bunch of names and then he video messaged me. He was like this, he was like,
Oh.
I'm like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
so
This is weird. I was
What's that?
watching. tonight's show, and all of a sudden it went to last night's show.
Yeah, I'll
week's
cover it.
show. Okay.
Now they want me to pay for what they're doing.
Oh.
He's like, you'll cover my charge, right?
I'll stop
Yeah, okay.
digging. I'll stop digging. All right.
They get all stuff like that. Like whenever they call me, you know, I can't help myself but try to keep them on the phone. Right? What do you got? I got a 2016 Buick LeSabre. I'm like, am I covered? They're like, then you know, some of them just hang up right away.
Yeah.
Like I'm just looking for somebody to yell at.
Send them the wrong code, he says. And there's something further up, but I can't get back
Send them
on
the
here.
wrong code. See? The computer guy
there we
helps
go.
me out. See?
So Sean says pirateship.com and drop it in the mailbox.
Doesn't that mean I need a printer?
What
You
is
don't
it?
have a printer?
No.
Oh.
What can I do with that? Pirateship.com. What can I do?
He's
Drop it in
trying
the
to
mail.
help me with the shipping thing.
Oh.
But I am old school. I have my cell phone and a Sharpie, and I just write it on the package, and then I go to the post office and go here.
So you're not making any knives.
No, I am making knives. I just
How often do you make knives? Do you
when
make a
I
bunch
have
of them?
time. When I have time, and then it sells like that.
So you should probably make more stuff.
Yes, but I have to have time to make more stuff.
You need to hire somebody.
But then it's not made by me.
That is very true. But they can do the shipping and stuff.
Yeah. I just do it on the way to work or on the way back from work.
Why don't you just ship it from work?
Have UPS come and pick it up.
The post office is on the way back.
Okay. Trying to help them out, you know.
So it's next to Walmart. I have to go in Walmart and buy dog food constantly because I have 4 giant dogs that eat a lot.
4. Holy cow.
You get a dog like mine doesn't eat unless you give him something good. And my dog will literally be like, first of all, my dog lets us know when he's hungry because he has the feed me step. So the bottom step of the stairs that go right, he goes and lays down on that and then he looks at us. And then that means he's hungry and he's waiting for either breakfast or dinner. Then what he does, like, so we feed him. Right, so what happens, you feed him, and then it's like, all right, let's go. So he walks over and then we go, manners, and he sits down, and we're like, free. And then he'll go over and he'll look at the food.
Yum, 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 yum.
Now, and just be like, and walk off. And I'm like, you know what, screw you, dog, screw you.
Denied.
Yeah, my dogs eat anything. They are
that's-
not picky.
You're lucky.
The dog doesn't, man. He's just like, you don't, nah. I'm like, it's gonna be there. It'll be there for dinner. It'll be there for breakfast. It'll be there for dinner again.
Get hungry
But ain't
now.
like you get anything new.
So pirate ship is the shiz. Save half the cost of postage. Then Sean Hilton says, Jordan Spradley, I use it all the time to ship my night lights
Lights.
out.
Yeah, see 3D prints night lights.
Oh.
Like, you can give him a picture of
Yeah.
you, and he can 3D print it. So it's just a solid white thing,
Yeah.
but when the light comes on, it's your picture.
Why don't we have Sean on the show?
yeah.
Plus, we won't have to drive him all those freaking cases.
That's right. Hey, what are you doing next week? Oh,
No,
not next week. The week
no.
after.
No, the week after that's open
That's
mic
you.
night.
Yeah. So next month we'll be up
Yes,
north.
Sean will be on the show. That's it. California stand.
Mike has always said you have in your house to defend yourself, especially in the kitchen. Now I have a circuit blade, cricket. Cricut. You know I'm dyslexic. You should read this.
Nice. Like I had you ever do my weapon drill?
Which one?
You just go inside your house and just like take 3 steps in and stop, right? And then look all around and see what you could actually use for a weapon. And then go through your house like that. But save the kitchen for last. Well, it's like this. Here's my theory on that, right? I don't want anybody to die with a pen this far away from them.
Yeah. What you saying?
I have 5 knives and an axe by my bed. What are you, related to Julie?
She must be, because I got an axe over there. I got a machete, a couple of guns.
I got 2 swords and a meat cleaver. What is wrong with you people? Not that there's anything wrong with that, because you know how much I dig that.
You know
I
what?
have like 12 guns next to my bed.
I like options.
They wouldn't all fit in the walk-in.
It was like I had the appraiser come over to appraise our house the other day. And I'm just like, and he's like, I'm not afraid of guns. I'm like, good.
It's
Here we
almost
go.
time. It's almost
Wait,
time.
spin the wheel, spin the
Oh,
wheel.
wheel first. Okay. Yep.
Now, look at,
For the bracelet.
We have a wheel.
why can't I hear it? How come I don't hear the wheel anymore? Because I'm short and deaf.
Well, you're short.
Oh.
Definitely one ear. Well, are you spinning it? All right,
Dead
and
air.
the winner
Dead
is?
air.
Sean. No.
Pablo!
Not Sean. So where's Escobar
Like
at?
Sean commented 20 times and didn't win. Like, he's in a slump.
We rigged it.
Oh.
His
We gotta
comments
get,
don't count.
Pablo. Pablo, what color you want? Oh, you know what? That's a good color.
That's a nice one. Oh.
This is the thing. There we go.
Bolo free shit. That's great.
I ain't got time to wear the paint off. All right.
All right. So that one's for Pablo.
Yep. You
Rocket
send
Man.
that to him?
Yep, I
We gotta
will.
make him come over here. 'Cause he hasn't been here.
I know.
All right, give me a
He's
number.
busy.
Give me a number.
He's busy. I asked him
Don't
to come
molest it. Just pick a
this
number.
week.
Nice throw. 103. No.
Oh.
33.
33. That's good. Sean says, I don't win the bracelet, Swick.
Oh, you're too good for the bracelet?
Here's what I'll tell you. You guys are talking shit right now. You better hope he doesn't win the case.
I'll just put it in my van and take it home if he does. Oh, I turned that
Is
off.
it? Him.
It's
Oh.
Johnny.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here's this.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get up, walk over here, and answer the phone.
Oh.
Why is he calling?
Sean.
I don't know. Put him on speaker.
What
What's
you
up,
doing?
Johnny?
What are you doing, man?
I'm on the show. What are you doing?
Hey.
You're obviously
You
not
would know
watching
if you
it.
fucking watch the show. Oh, damn.
Gotcha.
You're on speakerphone on Front Sight Press right now.
What? Oh, that's right.
You know the show that you,
You know,
sponsor.
yeah, because you've been watching.
Tell him I'm watching right now. I'm watching.
You are not watching right now.
Your mom says call Ma afterwards. I
You're
think
on
that's-
speakerphone.
think
We
that's
know
her.
you're not.
Call Maya after?
No, bye.
Hold on. Back it up.
You gotta get this
What did it say?
I hope you bought some to show them.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring shit.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, hey, Mike, what's going on?
What's up, brother?
How you guys, how's the show going so far?
Pretty good. We're wrapping up right now, but somebody called in the middle of it.
Just, as long as I'm putting my money where your mouth is, we're good.
There it is.
All right, guys, Whip, call me later.
All right, bye.
Love you, brother.
Mike, you might want to call me too. You gotta hear this.
All right, you got it.
All right, man. We'll see you guys.
And
See you
Pa-
later. Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Pablo is the one who said, heading to work, can't see it. Call Ma afterwards. I think he means call me afterwards.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you said my mother said that.
Yeah, that's what I thought when it says call Ma. Because I only saw part of it.
All right. So that was just picking out the bracelet, so that's a good bracelet.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We'll have to get, don't forget to get that number. Yep. So, let me get this.
Yep. Write his name on it. Him.
Can you bring these to Sean?
I can bring him to the shop. Sean, I'm charging you a delivery fee.
We have a boatload of
I'm
those things.
also going to fill at least one of your cases with penis confetti. Oh, I bought a whole bag of the stuff. I've just been handing it to people.
So if I give you some cases, can you get them to him?
Yeah,
All right.
they'll just
Here's
sit
one.
at the shop until we get them.
Good.
Or until somebody offers me money for them. So you should come pick them up.
Yeah.
It's like, please fill them with the confetti.
Yes.
All right. So next week, you should be here. Live studio audience should be here. All right. Because we got Bill coming back on, the one that did the Ukraine-Russian war talk. Like, this will not be 2 hours, even though I don't think anybody minded it being 2 hours last time.
It went by really fast last time.
Because everybody wanted to have him come back on again, and this time he's going to do a talk on
China.
China and
Taiwan. Yep.
All right, so what's going on with that, why it's happening, what it is, what could happen, stuff like that. So he's much better if he has a live audience because he likes to interact with people.
Yep.
All right. We're very thankful that we get to have him on because
Yeah. He's great.
I've had a couple of his speeches. Mafi, my wife, she's like came home one day and said, "Oh my God, he did one on these ships from World War II. It's like it was amazing." You know, so I was like, all right. So then we get him on the show, and that was awesome. And hopefully we can get him to continue because the game plan is to have him on at least every other month, if not every month, doing a talk. And I got some topics I want him, you know, to do. So we'll see. Ivy! We haven't heard from Ivy in a while.
I know.
All right?
Miss you,
All
honey.
right. Here's what we're going to do. So he's going to be here. So if you guys aren't doing anything next Thursday night, come down, be part of the live studio audience. Maybe we can get some free Big Top in here, right, and see what's going on. All right. So thank you guys for checking in. Thanks for everybody that's liking, sharing, commenting, stuff like that. And we will see you next week. Peace. Peace. Play music.